was watching a video this morning about obesity in America, and if you've watched my other videos, or if you know me, you've obviously guessed I'm overweight. I've been overweight for most of my life. Since I've been a teenager, I've weighed over 200 pounds. As an adult, I've easily weighed clear up into 330 pounds. 2 years ago, I had a son. You've met him. His name's Balthazar. I love him immensely. He's with me right now. We just went for a walk over here to Best Buy as we had to return something. And now we're at a hill behind there, getting ready to make a long trek home. Since I saw the video, watched the show about obesity in America, there was one of the first stories they had was a guy on there who, 64 years old, decided to have bariatric surgery. That's that thing where they staple up your stomach, so your appetite, to try and mechanically suppress your appetite. This guy was heavy, he's about my height. He's older, obviously, but he'd obviously spent a lot more of his youth being more active because he was in the Navy. He was a more active guy, but over time he got heavy. Finally decided to do something about it. Had the bariatric surgery. Within a month, he'd lost over 10 pounds already. He was already feeling better about himself, feeling happier about himself. 2 months after the surgery, he dropped dead of a heart attack. And I'm thinking to myself, this guy was doing what he was going to need to do to be there for his wife, his family, his kids, his grandkids. And 2 months later, it didn't make a bit of difference. Didn't make a stinking bit of difference. At 40, like I said, I had my son. At 41, I had 2 arterial stents put in because I had closures of 91% and 99%. My blood pressure was 220 over 210 at the time I had the stents put in. And doctor said if I hadn't probably come into the hospital when I did, I probably would have dropped dead within a month. So I tried to make the turn of my life. It's been a year. It's been over a year. And in that year, I've gone from 310 pounds, what I was when I checked in, to 291 pounds. I've dipped below that, but I've come back up. I'm type 2 diabetic. I'm constantly wrestling with that because, I love chocolate. I love sugar. I love starchy foods. Can't help myself. And it's a fight. It's a fight. I can't. I got to do something about it. So I've decided here's what I'm going to do. After watching that show and looking at my beautiful boy and realizing I need to be there for him when he's 18. My daughter, who's 14 going on 15, if I don't take care of myself, I'm not going to be there for her and her grandkids. I want to see my grandchildren. I want to see his children. So here's what I'm going to do. It's the start of summer. The weather's breaking. I've got a wonderful stroller, so I don't have to worry about trying to get a 2-year-old to keep up with me. I'm going for a walk every day. Every day. The government says, or health people, or whoever that group is, says you should walk at least an hour a day, right? I'm going to make sure I do at least an hour a day. Matter of fact, I'm not going to do any less than an hour a day. It's going to be long walks, lifting weights, calisthenics, stair-stepping. If I can't get out of the house, then I'll do stair-stepping. I'll get myself one of them stair-step things. I'll just walk up and down the stairs in the house. That's the first thing I'm doing. I'm guaranteed. I am going to do that. Second thing I'm going to do is at least one meal a day, nothing but vegetables. A big salad, lots of greens, something. I need to start replacing, as I saw in a video earlier this morning, that guy said he lost weight simply by replacing all the brown foods with all the green foods. And you know what? That makes so much sense to me. So a little less brown, a little more green. So at least one meal a day, nothing but vegetables. Nothing. And item number 3, most important in my opinion, this. Every day I'm going to do this. I'm going to tell you what I've done, what I'm doing, while I'm doing it. I'm going to show you what I've eaten, what I'm eating, Starting tomorrow, you will see by the end of the day everything I've put in my pie hole. I'll take a picture of it. Every time I decide to have a Snickers, a nut, an M&M, anything, it goes in my mouth, it goes into the black box. It goes into the black box, it goes on my YouTube channel. So starting today, I'm going to lose weight. My plan is by the end of this summer to lose 20 pounds. I am 291 pounds. By the end of the summer, I plan to be 271 pounds. And it will be the first time in over 20 years I'll have weighed under 280 pounds. This is I'm admitting to the rest of the world. If I don't put a video up, tell me I didn't put a video up. Bitch at me, holler at me, send me emails, call me names, I don't care what. Get me back on track. I gotta lose weight. I've got to. I'm 291 pounds. I don't ever want to be this heavy again, ever. Starting tomorrow, new regiment, new lifestyle, new me. This is Jim and Balthazar signing off.